transferred to this university. I wasn't expecting luxury, but my dorm room felt off. The ceiling was too high, unnervingly so. The walls stretched upward, like a vast empty void. It made me feel small, exposed. Still, I had more important things to worry about, like keeping up with my studies. I often pulled all-nighters, buried in my books at the cramped study table beneath that towering ceiling. That's when it started. A tap, right on my forehead. It wasn't a twitch, not a muscle spasm. It was deliberate, solid and cold. At first, I thought something was dripping from the ceiling, but when I checked, there was nothing. No cracks, no leaks, just that endless stretch of emptiness above me. The next night, it happened again, and again. Tap, tap, tap. A slow, rhythmic touch, always on my forehead, always cold. I couldn't ignore it anymore. I started asking around, casually at first, then more urgently, when the feeling wouldn't leave me. That's when I heard the whispers. Someone had died in my room, right above my study table. I didn't want to believe it, but the details lined up too well. A student, alone. A tragedy no one wanted to talk about. And the worst part, the tapping. It wasn't random. It was his feet, swaying, brushing against me. I packed my things the next morning and begged the dorm administrator for a different room. He didn't ask questions. I didn't offer answers. The new room was smaller, but I didn't care. At least I could finally sleep, or so I thought. The knocking started that very night. Soft at first, then insistent. Slow, deliberate knocks, always at bedtime, always waiting for me to listen. But no one was ever outside. One night, I finally worked up the courage to check the peephole. Red. No shape, no figure. Just a deep, suffocating red. I stumbled back, heart pounding. I buried myself under my blanket like a child, forcing my eyes shut, willing it all away. That's when I felt it. Arms, cold, rigid arms wrapping around me. Not from behind, from the front. I opened my eyes, and he was there. His face inches from mine. His arms holding me in place. His eyes, pure, blood-red voids, boring into me. His breath was ice against my skin. And then, he spoke. "Are you running away from me?"